For tonight's battle report, we have 2,000 points of Tau Farsight Enclave versus the Death Guard. We will be playing Sealed Orders from Chapter Approved, and we'll be back in a moment to show you the battlefield and see how this is going to go. For tonight, this will be our battlefield. We are starting off with objective number 5, hiding right there. And we've got some buildings over here. And objective number 6 is hiding down in that building right there. And objective 2 is hiding in that building right there. Objective 4 is right out here in the middle. And let's see, I know there's some objectives on the other side of the battlefield, so we're going to walk around over there and see where they are. And hopefully not trip over anything. Alright, here we go. We got some buildings over here. We got objective 1 hiding in that building, that little rubble building right there. And objective 3 right outside this building right here. So this will be our battlefield. I guess Tau are attempting to take this little section here from a Death Guard control. And we'll be back in a moment to show our armies on parade, and we'll see who's going to go first. Right now, Tau will be on that side of the battlefield, and Death Guard have this side of the battlefield. And it should be an interesting little thing to see who goes first. And we'll be back in a moment. For armies on parade for the Farsight Enclaves, we are starting off with the leader, the man, Commander Farsight, and his cadre Fireblade. At the head of our 1st Battalion, backing him up are 3 10-man fire warrior teams armed with pulse rifles and pulse pistols. Next is our warlord for this game, the Farsight Marksman. He has the warlord trait through Unity Devastation and the signature system of the PureTide Engram Neurochip. Backing him up is a 10-man Pathfinder team. 3 with, I know those are the rail rifles, but they have the ion rifles. And a pulse accelerator drone. I'll get it right in a minute. For our 1st Vanguard, or the Vanguard, we have a commander, Cold Star Commander, with 2 fusion cannons with the signature systems of his fusion cannons are upgraded to fusion blades, and he has the support systems of a shield and target lock, so he can move and not take a penalty. Backing him up in the Vanguard are 2 3-man stealth suit teams armed with burst cannons and ATS, and 2 ghost keels armed with ion rakers and flamers with their corresponding shield drones. Next, we have a spearhead led by a Cold Star Commander with an Onager Gauntlet and 2 fusion cannons, fusion blasters, armed with the signature system of the Onager Gauntlet. I'll get this right in a minute. And the support systems of a shield generator and a target lock. Backing him up are 3 hammerheads. 2 of them are armed with ion rifles and SMS smart missile systems, and the 3rd one is armed with the railgun and the SMS. And this is our Tau for this battle. For the Death Guard, we have the man, the Typhus, and he is
my warlord, so he's got the, and I just lost my mind on what his warlord trait was. Oh, Living Plague.
The Living Plague.
Any units within 3 inches at the start of the fight phase on 4 up, except for more wounded.
That's not good.
No.
We have
but that's his warlord trait. Sorcerer. He's got the relic of the pandemic staff, so I'm at +1. Add 1 to my roll for smite. And then the Demon Prince of Nurgle with wings. And he's got, I believe I did give him the demonic axe, so he does have that. No, he's actually just got 2 sets of malefic talents.
Ah.
So
he's got the fingers.
Yep. He's all fingers.
And Backing them up are a brigade and a patrol.
Battalion patrol.
A battalion and a patrol, excuse me.
The battalion, or actually go with the small one, the patrol, that would be the sorcerer and the 20 cultists. 20 cultists are pretty much exactly as they are. The champion has the shotgun. I have one stubber, one flamer, and then 17 auto guns.
Alright. And then in the battalion.
In the battalion, starting with the troops, are 2 20-man squads of poxwalkers. Scan your weapons because there are no options for them, so they just got improvised weapons. Somebody's got some poor Space Marine's arm in there somewhere. And then I've got 4 units of Plague Marines. 2 of them are from the new Dark Imperium set, so they're exactly what they're supposed to be. One of them is actually a group of Chosen that was with the Dark Vengeance set, and then one was the old pewter ones that originally came with Typhus. You notice 2 of them in each one, the second and third ones are offset a little bit from the rest of the line. Those are my Blight launchers. And the leaders all have plasma guns and plate swords.
Okay.
And the 4 at the back are all just regular bolt guns, blade knives, and grenades.
And next.
And then the 2 Plague Burst Crawlers, they've of course got the Plague Burst mortars. Except on the sides, they've got entropy cannons, and then they've also they've got the heavy slugger in the middle.
Those are very nice looking. He needs to finish that one up then. Not much to talk. And then finishing out, we have
We've got 2 Hellbrutes.
the Hellbrutes.
They're actually both equipped the same. We've got a Hellbrute fist with a combi bolter attached, and then a multi-melta.
Multi-melta. Alrighty, and that is our Death Guard for this battle. And we will be back in a moment after deployment, and we will see how this is going to end. It's going to be brutal, I think. Alrighty, for deployment, we have ion cannon equipped hammerhead sitting behind this building, and the ghost kill sitting inside the building on the objective. The Pathfinders have taken off into this building right here, and their drone vanguarded, or whatever it's called, over into this one right here. We have our massive fire warriors, our Farsight marksmen, our cadre fireblade, and the commander with the fusion blades. The Colt is sitting in here on that right there. Over here, we have the other Cold Star commander up in that building. The other ghost kills hiding down inside there on that objective. And our remaining 2 hammerheads are sitting over here. And Commander Farsight has gone into reserves to see what is going on. And lastly, our 2 units of stealth suits have advanced up to there to try and see about that objective right there. For the Death Guard, we have... Whoa, let's go around this way. We have... This is not good. We have a Hellbrute right here. And the cultists have invaded the building. Is the sorcerer with them?
Yeah.
I don't see him. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. He's hiding in amongst the cultists, so we can't see him. We have the first squad of Marines sitting here on Objective 1. We have a Hellbrute, and half the Poxwalkers are sitting behind him. They say, hey, he's big, we're going to hide behind him. And then we have Typhus, a squad of Marines, another squad of Poxwalkers, and the first of the Blight Launchers, or Plague Burst Crawlers, sitting right there. Over here, we have another group of Marines holed up in that building, probably going to sit on that objective right there. We have the last group of Marines, the Plague Burst Crawler and the Demon Prince with wings, sitting right there. They're looking at those stealth suits saying, you guys were stupid. But we'll see how it works out. So, the demons got fewer units on the board. They get the +1. And we're going to roll and see who is going first. Oh, I'm going to need a dice for that. Dice help.
Dice always help.
All right, here we go. Who will be first?
6.
A 5. A 4. Can I seize?
No.
No, that is a 2. That does not cease. So we will be back in a minute after the Death Guard begin their advance across the battlefield. This may not be good. For Death Guard movement phase, the Hellbrute has advanced up to there, or moved up to there. The cultists have stayed in the building with the sorcerer, or did the sorcerer move in? So where's the sorcerer? Oh, he's up in front. He moved up front. These Marines have moved up onto this building, and the Hellbrute has moved up. The Poxwalkers both advanced up to there, and Typhus and his Marine escort have moved up to there. We have this crawler stayed put. Those Marines stayed put. Those Marines and the Demon Prince with wings moved up to there. And that plague crawler stayed put right there. So what are we going to do for a cycle phase?
I am going to start off with the Demon Prince. He can manifest one thing, and he's got Curse of the Leper. Warp Shout, charge of 7.
Alright. Will he blow his brains out?
Let's see. Be by my luck. He made it.
Alright.
Now I roll 7 dice on that set of stealth suits. Every
7.
7 dice.
Oh, that's right. Then every one of
every one above the toughness characteristic is a mortal wound.
Yes.
Which in this case it would be 5s and 6s. If you're toughness 4, right?
Yes, I think so.
I'm pretty sure.
Yes, I think stealth suits are 4. I don't think the officer is any higher, so
5s and 6s. Well, it'd be the average.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, 4s. 5s and 6s. 2 mortal wounds is going to kill 1 suit. Nope, not that one. Oh, knocked his gun off. We'll take that one. Alright. 1 suit has died.
He doesn't have anything in range as far as enemies go, but he's got...
What does the Typhus have? Other than Typhus?
Okay, warp charge of 6. Friendly Death Guard unit within 18 inches. Subtract 1 from all hit rolls. Versus those Poxwalkers.
Those Poxwalkers?
Yeah.
Not the Marines.
No, Marines are in cover, so they get a +1 to the save, basically.
Okay, so let's see what happens.
Nope.
5. That is not going to work.
Never mind.
And the sorcerer.
And the sorcerer is not in range to smite. But he's got... It's not going to matter.
Alright, he doesn't matter. He is matterless. What is going to be your first thing to shoot?
Opening salvo.
Opening salvo is going to be probably one of those big plague burst crawlers.
So I actually have line of sight. I don't have line of sight, so those will be going into the entropy cannon and that other thing that I keep forgetting the name of. Those will be going into those two. Entropy cannons will go into those stealth suits, and the heavy slugger will go into that. The plague burst mortar will go into your ion cannon hammerhead.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see what happens. This is gonna hurt. I do not like my chances of my guys surviving, but we had to try it for turn 1 to get that objective over there, because that's the way it goes.
Okay, I forgot to write down their stats on those weapons. I got most of the others already put in my computer. Alright, so the plague burst mortar is heavy D6.
Yes.
On that one.
5 shots. Nice.
Hitting on 4s, unless I've got any penalties.
No.
Because I don't need line of sight with the mortar.
Just a hammerhead. Just a standard everyday hammerhead.
Okay, it is a plague weapon, so I can reroll 1 to wound.
Okay.
Alright. 4 to hit, that's 8 strength, so 3 to wound?
Yes.
Okay, so 4 to hit. Not bad, 3 hits. 3 to wound.
1.
1. Minus 2 AP, D3 damage each.
Well, that would be a 5-up save. A 2 will not get it. My dice do not like me.
2 damage.
Alright, 2 wounds on that hammerhead.
Okay.
I'll get my little counter out in a minute.
Alright. Now I'll do the heavy slugger on these two that were
Alright.
psychically debilitated. Heavy slugger is heavy 4. Right,
These
4.
will be -1, so 5s.
Okay, so 5 to hit, 3 to wound. Strength is 5. So.
Alright.
No hits? Okay, never mind then. Alright, now the entropy cannons on the other one. 5 to hit. And the entropy cannons are heavy 1. And they're strength 8, so it'll be 5 to hit, 2 to wound.
Correct. Nothing.
No, but they got to hit first.
Alright, so we're going to be back in a few minutes after the end of Death Guard's shooting phase, and we will see what's left standing. Alright, in the shooting phase, we did 1 wound to those stealth suits over there, and we lost one of those in the psyker phase. This hammerhead's down to 9 wounds. We lost 1 fire warrior out of this group, and 3 fire warriors out of, or 4 fire warriors out of that group, and we lost 4 pathfinders. That was it. Now, 4 charges.
Alright, Demon Prince in the stealth suits.
Alright.
And the 7 Marines in the stealth suits. And I think that's really all I got in range to actually charge.
Alright, let's
with a
see.
reasonable chance of actually getting it.
4. And of course those 4 suits in the back are going to help. Or the 3 suits in the back are going to help. Yeah, I don't want to help. Don't want to work. Okay. Oh. Trying to pick up a handful of dice while holding a camera is not working. Ah, dang it. One of these days I'm going to remember to bring like a cup or something to roll my dice in. Oh, we have a cup. That'll work. So, 1 stealth suit, 2 stealth suits, 3, 4, and 5. 5 stealth suits firing Overwatch. We're going. Who's going first?
Demon Prince.
Demon Prince is going first. And we get 1, 3. Why can't I be Tausept? Look at all those 5s. Alright, so 3 have succeeded. Toughness is 6 or 7. Doesn't matter.
6.
So they all did not wound. Commence with your charges of doom.
He made it.
He made it.
Alright. And the 7 Marines into those same stealth suits. Yeah, the front one's made it.
Alright. I am going to spend a command point. I am going to use Repulsor Impact Field because those stealth suits have battle suit keyword. And we are going to use this on the Marines. There's 5. How many in that unit?
7.
Alright, so what this does is use this stratagem after an enemy unit successfully charges a battle suit from your army. Roll a dice for each model in the enemy unit within 3 inches of your unit, which
All 7.
All 7. So on a 6-up, they suffer a mortal wound. So let's see if we can get a second Overwatch in here and kill somebody. And we got 3 6s.
Alright.
So you get 3 disgustingly disgusting, sir.
Alright, disgusting resilient. Let's see if it works. Or if I lose 1. I lost 3. That is horrible.
Alright, and because of my Pure Tide Engram Neurochip, I get to roll, and I do not get a command point back, so I am now down to 6. So, that was an interesting use of a stratagem.
Good for you.
Good for me. Now, sir, we will just do this combat. Who is going to fight first?
Demon Prince.
Demon Prince, the Prince of Demons.
7 attacks.
7, ouch. Oh, the Malefic Talons give you +1 each, right?
+3 because I have 2.
Ouch, that's gonna hurt, I think. My save might be the -1 to hit.
Okay, so I'm hitting on 3 up.
Hitting on 3 up.
I'm not sure I actually want to kill you. Not with them, man. I'm better.
Alright. 3 up to hit. Ouch.
That's still 4. Strength is 7, so 3 to wound.
3 to wound.
3 minus 2.
So there's 3 up becomes a 5 up. That was 3?
Yep.
2 go through.
2 wounds each.
So that stealth suit team is dead. Poor stealth suit team. We knew them well. Alrighty. So they will die. Keeping an inch away so that I cannot just beat up on him easily that turn. And that will probably, I did not check for secondary objectives. You probably just got first blood. We'll look in a minute and see. Yeah. I didn't see what the secondaries are. That is the end of his turn. So we will be back in a moment after. Oh, what did you score? Nothing?
I had one that if I had killed him with the Marines, it would have been okay.
Ah, but you went with the Lord first. Ah, that was a problem. Okay.
The demon might just kill one and like leave one with 1 wound left, and I got.
Yeah, no, didn't work that way.
Or if
Sorry.
I had all 7 of them, I would have attacked with Marines.
Sorry. Alrighty, so we're going on to tau movement for turn 1, and we'll be back in a moment. Alright, for the movement phase, both of my Cold Star commanders have jumped off over here and are about to lay a world of hurt, we hope, onto that blade crawler right there. The stealth suits jumped out over to here. That might be a little too far away. It should probably be about there. And then the hammerhead stayed put. The ghost keel has come out of the building. He wants to have a little Demon Prince barbecue over there with some flamers. Over here in the building, the fire warriors have all moved up around that objective, and the Farsight marksman moved up, and the cadre moved up, and the accelerator drone moved up. The pathfinders stayed put, and they stayed put, and they stayed put. Also, for clarification, we are using some of the beta rules, like no deep strikes during turn 1. That is why Commander Farsight has not shown up on the battlefield yet. He will make his appearance in turn 2.
Which other beta rule? But I think
that was the only one we were using so
the
far.
only one that was really relevant to us.
Yeah. So, with that being said, we have no psyker phase. How? No psyker phase. So we are going to start off with a commander over there in the back with the Onager gauntlets, firing 2 fusion cannons into that plague crawler. And he will be hitting on 2s. And of course, he rolled double 1s.
Ouch.
That always happens to me. I don't know why. My commanders always do that to me. Now, yes. Now the other commander is going to shoot his 2 fusion cannons into it, and we'll see if he does the same thing. He is actually going to hit what he's shooting at. So we are talking about, what's his toughness?
Toughness is 8.
Toughness is 8, so I'll need force to wound. And he does not wound. That is a complete whiff of the shooting phase by 2 Cold Star commanders. That is not fun. I don't know what we're going to do about that in a minute. Alrighty. This looks like it's going to be a bad game for the Tau. So we're going to be back in a minute after we see what some of our other shootings can do. I don't like the way that started out. It's going to be ugly, I think, in the shooting phase. So, in the shooting phase, that unit of Marines is gone. That demon prince that I don't like anymore is now down to 4 wounds. And we did a whole lot of wounds over here to that unit over there. There's 2 guys left in front of Typhus. Lots of shots out of those fire warriors. Couldn't take them out. And I think that was all the damage we did. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to roll for the missiles on the Marines. On the cultists.
Alright, go ahead.
We will show that. 8 dice, hitting on 3s. Four.
Okay.
Normal saves.
Okay, 4 dead.
4 dead. Alright, that ended the shooting phase. Now for the fight phase, the 2 commanders over there are about to charge that Blight Hauler.
Okay.
So, you get an overwatch, sir.
Entropy cannon. Or roll a heavy slayer.
Alright. 1.
What?
What's the strength?
Strength is 5, I believe.
So, force.
Minus 2.
And this will be the blade one. He makes his invul save.
Okay. 2 entropy cannons.
Alright.
Nope.
And the mortar.
12-inch minimum range.
Oh, okay. So, first charge. These guys are really just, you know, they're going to make it.
Yeah.
5, they're in. 3, he'll still make it in.
Yeah,
Alright, so they're in. So, we are going to start with the fusion bladed commander. His 2 fusion blades hitting on 2s. No, it's 3s. Yes, 3s.
Okay.
1 is going to hit. Let's go ahead. Nope. That is, as always, a waste of command points to try and re-roll a command roll. Toughness is 7 or 8.
8.
Force to wound. He will wound at -4.
Okay. 5 up in roll. No.
D6. 6.
Okay.
And then he'll have 2
Resilient.
2 standard attacks on top of that. Just roll those right quick. They both miss.
5 up.
Not
Okay.
bad.
Only 2 wounds.
2 wounds. Alright. Then we have the commander with the Onager Gauntlet. He's going to start with the gauntlet with 1 attack. It will hit. How much does that do? Oops. That doesn't work. Battlescar, let me do a boo-boo. Alright. Strength 10, so 3s. That will wound at -4.
Okay. 5 up in roll. No.
D6. 4.
5 up resilient.
3.
1. So I took 3 more, so I got 5 wounds so far.
And 3 standard attacks. All 3 hit. I'll need 5s to wound. 1 wound. Normal save.
Good.
Alright, and that is going to end your retaliation, sir.
Still up top line.
Yeah.
3 attacks. It's only 6 to hit. But strength 7. So. 1 hit. 3 to 1?
Mm-hmm. No one.
Okay.
All right.
Fine.
That is going to end turn 2. I am going to score secure objective 1. Or secure objective 6, which is right there. No prisoners. Killed an enemy unit. Did not score that one. Behind enemy lines, I have 2 units in your lines. Or at least 1 back there anyway. And those 2 we did not get. So, we're going to score 3 points. And we will end Tau.
Oh, 2 for secure? I thought 2.
No, that was defend. Defend is 2 points.
Oh, defend it. But it's only your turn 1.
Yeah.
You have to have
So I have secure objective 6, which is right there. Have it at the end of my turn. No prisoners. Killed 1 unit. And behind enemy lines, score 1 point if you have at least 1 enemy unit completely. If I'd have been able to deep strike Farsight in there, I might have got 3 in there. But I didn't. So, we are now at there. I could have pulled that one, Assassinate, off, but that Demon Prince didn't want to die. I'm actually going to spend a command point to discard these 3 cards.
Okay.
And that will end my... Oh, wait, I need to make 3 rolls for my command points. Didn't get any of them back. I am now down to 2. Used a lot of command points that turn. Ain't getting none of them back. So we will be back after Death Guard movement turn 2. Alright, in Death Guard movement phase for turn 2, this Hellbrute moved up. He's trying to use the cell phone for cover. The Sorcerer and Chaos guys over here, cultists, have evacuated the building and are moving this way. Oh, these guys are moving after the Pathfinders. They're moving this way. I kind of feel bad for my Pathfinders. The Blob in the middle, the Plague, Poxwalkers, the last 2 Chaos Marines and Typhus have moved up. That guy stayed stationary right there. Oh, what's he doing? He's moving over.
Yeah.
The Demon Prince has moved over to say hi to that Ghost Keel. And the Marines have evacuated the building, and the Plague Burst Crawler has fallen back out of combat. I don't know why he did that. I mean, those guys couldn't hurt him anyway. But anyway, so.
They just happened not to that time.
Psyker phase.
Psyker. Gonna start with Smite and the Ghost Kill.
You smite the Ghost Keel? How dare
No,
you?
I'm gonna use Curse of the Leper again.
Curse of the Leper. He's gonna give the Ghost Keel leprosy.
7 up.
7 up.
No.
A 4 does not do it.
Curse did do it. Okay, so Typhus is going to use Gift of Contagion.
What does that do?
Select a visible enemy unit within 18 inches. Roll a d3, and then consult the table. If it manifests, you're either going to be -1 attack, -1 strength, or -1 toughness.
Okay.
Warp value, charge value is 7. Okay, so I'm just rolling 2s today.
Your Psyker phase is not working. What is he going to do for his other one?
He's going to use Miasma Pestilence. They're going to have strength and toughness of 6.
Okay.
Or strength of 5, toughness of 6.
Alright.
Warp value 6. Okay, well that he got in spades.
All
so they
right.
are strength 5, toughness
And
6.
the Chaos Sorcerer.
He's going to smite.
Smite.
And they are the closest.
Alright.
So
4 Pathfinders. They don't like the Pathfinders for some reason. I think it has to do with all those marker lights they threw out last
made
turn.
it quite well.
Alright.
3 wounds.
Alright, so we're going to lose 3 Pathfinders, so there. Who's going to shoot first?
And he's also using Plague Wind.
Oh, he has 2?
Yeah. Demon Prince is 1, he's 2, and he's 2.
Okay.
So
What
Plague Wind is a charge value of
What does that do?
5. Roll 1 die for each model, and on a 6 it's a mortal wound.
Okay. If it manifests.
Right.
And he doesn't blow his brains out.
Yeah. I'm good. All right. So how many
3
models left? 3.
3.
All right. Any 6s in his mortal wounds? 1.
Oh. That unit's gone anyway, so we'll take him. Alright, next.
Alright, so that's it for Psyker.
Shooting.
Shooty phase.
Shooties.
He's not shooting. He fell back. These guys are going to unload.
Uh-oh.
They're going to unload on that commander.
Hold on. Just to pique my curiosity.
Oh, yeah, I think.
Nah, you're closer.
Yeah, this guy's
That's
closer.
10. That's 10, and they're definitely closer than 10 over here. They're 8.
Okay.
So you're good. That is a good
Or do
call.
I have to split them by model?
No, you're good.
Okay. Okay, so the whole unit shooting that commander.
Yeah.
All right.
Because at his farthest point, he's 10 away. They're 8 away there. So I think that's how it works. I could be wrong.
All right, so plasma gun first.
Okay.
Both hit.
Okay.
Right easy. Strength 7, so 3 to wound. 1 wound at -3, so what, 4 up involved.
Oh, he took a wound.
All right. Okay, so took 1 wound. 2
That's
blight launchers.
the okay fusion blades. All right.
2 blight launchers. 2 hits. Reroll 1s because it's a plague weapon. Strength 6.
Yeah.
Okay. So 2 at -2.
1 goes through.
Okay, so, and I believe the blight launcher did D3 damage.
Okay.
You double check, because that's what I got this open for. Yep, D3 damage.
All right.
1.
So he's taken 2. I think the other one's got 1
Did I
from
even hit him
Overwatch.
yet?
Overwatch. I think you hit it.
Yeah, I did hit, but I didn't think I would. No,
Oh.
he saved. So they're both. So one's got 2, the other one's unhurt.
I thought I had 1.
4 bolt. 4 bolt hits.
All right.
6 hits. Looking for 5 to wound. All right, 3.
And we'll just take his 3 up armor. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
He got 2 wounds. I can't feel too bad, I guess. All right, so that's he can't. He's shooting at the wounded commander. Actually, no. Mortar's going towards the hammerhead.
He may actually be closer to the stealth suits. Because the stealth suits are a little farther ahead than he is.
Good point. I am at
19 right there.
19 right there. But 18 and 3 8s.
Cool. Okay, no, I was
Just
wrong.
barely.
I was wrong.
But-
All right. But he
Okay.
cannot see them except for the plague mortar. Because all those windows are blocked off on that building.
It also goes whether or not going by the track.
Oh, true. Off the back end, yes, he can. You are right.
Cheesy, but yeah.
Yeah, I did it over here, so I can't say anything about it. All right, so
But entropy cannon, heavy slugger on the commander. Mortar is still going to that other hammerhead.
okay, mortar on the hammerhead.
Mortar
Guns
on the
over there.
hammerhead. D6, 3 shots.
3 shots.
2 hits. Strength 8. 2 wounds.
Those are not going to save.
And that's what I had this open for because I don't have
Because I believe it's a D -2 or a -3.
Yeah, -2.
So yeah,
D3 damage.
2 D3 damages.
3.
All right.
And now the heavy slugger is a heavy 4. 2 hits. Strength. I think the slugger's only the 5. But
Is it strength 5? Then the 4 would have wounded.
yeah, the 4 wounded, but I don't. No, strength is 8. -4. So both.
On the heavy slugger?
Yeah. No, that's the yeah, never mind. The heavy slugger is a is a 5 minus 1.
All right.
So 1 wound at minus 1.
Saved.
Okay. And the entropy cannons, a heavy 1. But there's
Okay.
strength 8 minus 4.
One hit. No wound.
Command point.
Oh. Still no wound. Okay, let me see if I get mine. No, I don't get a command point for that. All right, so we'll be back in a minute after the end of the Death Guard shooting phase. Okay, so this is just like the amount of shots from this little area right here that went into those 2 drones that were given that ghost kill. It's -2. Was everything. From him, them, the Marines, and that guy right there fired everything into those 2 drones and only killed 1. That is depressing. Over there, we saw the commander is now at, one took 3 and one is at 1 over there. And that tank took 3.
I only get 1.
I thought you hit 1 last time. Okay, so the one with the fusion blades is at 3. And this tank is now down to 6 wounds. What are your charges going to be, sir?
Demon into the ghost kill.
Why would you pick up my ghost kill like that?
And since they're only 8 inches away, I'll go ahead and try the Marines into the commander.
Because
And these Marines into the Pathfinders.
Alright. So ghost kill is gonna fire Overwatch. 2 flamers. Ah! Gonna trip myself. 11. No, 10. 9. 5 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 hits. 5s to wound. 3? Or no, 2. 2 wounds.
Good.
We will not overcharge the ion cannon for this. We'll get 1.
Okay.
It will wound at -1. Takes a wound.
Okay. Took a 1.
Down to 3.
Made it.
He made his charge. Alright, now, of course, the other commander is going to support this Overwatch. So, first commander, over there. Nothing. Second commander, over there. Nothing. So, roll your charge.
Can I just take a wound with him?
Yes. You should be down to 3.
Resilience.
Oh, yes. You're disgustingly disgusting. You do not
Yeah,
get it.
I still took
Down to 3.
I just want to make sure.
Yes. So, your Marines are free to charge over there.
Okay. I need 8, since we measured it earlier.
Yes, you do.
Or actually 7 would actually make it within an inch, right? Or did I need the 8 because it was a little over an 8?
We'll measure it in a minute. That's not going to make it.
That's not going to make it if I command point it.
No.
Okay, well, they just kind of looked and said, you know what, I don't think I'm going to charge.
Okay, so we're going to, over here, your guys are charging those Pathfinders. They're going to go out in a blaze of glory. They're going to overcharge their ion cannons, their ion rifles. Both rifles. We got 3 4 shots. So the 1, he did not hit. The 3, he actually hit.
You hit 1. Nice.
That will not wound though.
Okay.
So roll on in there and take him
I
out.
only need like 6. Oh, make that.
7. That should get you in there. All right. So, who is going to fight first?
Demon Prince.
We are going to show the Demon Prince. Will the Demon Prince succeed? I don't think he will. But that's okay. We're about to have some fun. We're about to do some lots and lots of shots.
Okay, so Demon Prince, 7 attacks. Hitting on 2. Unless you've got the -1 for any random.
No, it's only the shooting on the ghost kill.
Okay. Oh, you know what? Look, I think the Demon Prince does have it. Reroll one. Reroll one. For Death Guard and Demon units within 6 inches.
Okay.
Okay, so I reroll those two. Okay, so I'll sell all 7 hit.
Alright.
And strength is 7.
3s. Toughness 6.
6 wounds at minus 20. No, it's pretty good. Oh, okay. Minus 2.
So these will be 4-up invols. Mm. 4 go through. Was
8
it?
wounds.
8. He's got 1 wound left. Alright, I'm not going to film this massacre right here because I know that those 2 Pathfinders are about to die. Horrifically. So we'll be back in a minute after the end of the fight phase. Okay, so I haven't pulled them out of there yet, but 1 Pathfinder actually managed to live through that. The Ghost Keel has 1 wound left and did nothing back in return. So this has ended Death Guard turn 2. Have you scored any objectives, sir?
No, because I didn't move the Demon Prince to the right spot. I need to be even closer to that objective.
I see.
That side. Oh, well.
So that will end Death Guard turn 2, and we'll be back in a moment after Tau turn 1 or turn 2 movement. Okay, for Tau movement phase, the Ghost Keel and this Hammerhead have stayed stationary. The Fire Warrior mast inside this building has stayed stationary. The Ghost Keel fell back out of combat. These 2 Hammerheads have not moved. Farsight has jumped onto the battlefield right here, and these 2 commanders kind of chased after that guy a little bit. So we're going into the shooting phase. We are going to start with Commander Farsight shooting that Demon Prince. He will be firing his plasma rifle. He will be hitting on 2s. Of course, he rolls a 1. He will be wounding on 5s because it's strength 6. He's 6?
Strength 7, toughness 6.
Oh, that's right. Okay. He will wound at minus 4.
Minus 4? Alright,
I think so. I do believe it is minus 4. Just checking to make sure. Yes, minus 4, 2 damage.
Good.
He invul saves it. I cannot believe that. Alright, the 2 commanders are actually going to fire on the Marines over there by the building. First 2, hitting on 2s. Both hit. Strength 8, so 1 wound, minus 4.
I don't know if they got the 5-up invuln save or not.
I do not know.
I actually don't think so. Nope, they're not demonic, so if he wounds
5 damage. He is pasted.
one guy, yeah, it probably pays because I don't think I'm like 5-5.
We'll see. You might do it. 1, 2, 3.
Oh?
No. And the second suit. 2 hits. And 1 wound. 4 or 5 damage again. There's actually a reason for that.
Okay, he's pasted.
Alrighty. Hammerhead with the railgun is going to put his railgun into the Demon Prince and his missiles into the Marines over there. Railgun hitting on 3s. Will hit. I need that to wound.
Is that after his degrade?
The railgun one, the one that hasn't been hit.
Oh, okay. Sorry, got it mixed up.
And that will do -4 plus D3 mortal wounds. Because he is monster, right?
Okay, well, -4. Let me see if I can at least save that.
Alright.
If I can save that, then you can't kill him. Well,
Yeah, I can. You only got 3 left.
Yeah.
And this is D6. Okay.
Okay, so he
D3.
could very easily live.
2 wounds.
Okay, so he's definitely alive.
He's definitely alive.
Right now.
4.
I took 1.
2, 3, 4, 2, 4. Alright, here are the missiles at the Marines hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s.
Are they strength 5? I thought that was strength 5.
They're strength 5. 2 wounds, they ignore cover. So normal saves.
1.
1 dies.
Resilient? Nope. He's dead. Okay.
We are going to fire the ion cannon. He's down to 6 wounds. So he is hitting on 4s. He is not going to overcharge. He will put his missiles into the Marines. 2 hits. 3s to wound. 2 wounds at -2.
Okay, 5 up.
1 goes through at 2 damage.
Okay. If I can save at least 1, he's still alive. Okay. Saved both. Just to make him annoying.
Just to make him annoying. The ghost kill's going to have to finish what he started. Forced wound. 3 of your best on the Marines. 1 goes through. And he dies.
Yep.
I'm going to plink him to death. Alright. Ghost Kill is going to have to shoot at the Demon Prince. Flamers. 4. 1.
2 5s.
No, there was a 5 and a 4. It just looks like
okay.
me.
Oh,
It
that's
just-
that one that's got the dot right on. Okay.
It's got the white right in the middle and it looks like a 5.
I'm good.
Alright, ion cannon hitting on 5s. 2.
Okay. Wounding on 3s.
Yep. 2 -1.
Both good.
Oh, he is going to live through this. This is depressing. That is truly, truly depressing. Alright. We're going to be back in a minute after we finish the shooting phase, because I'm going to need both hands for what I'm about to do with those guys over there. And we'll be back in a moment. Alright, in the shooting phase, we have got the Hellbrute down to 2 wounds. We tried to put some shots into those guys right there, and we missed. We took out the Marine unit right there and knocked a good chunk out of that unit right there. And the Demon Prince is still alive. He's down to 1 wound. We knocked some stuff out of those guys right there. In the fight phase, Farsight tried to charge the Demon Prince and failed. He rolled 3. 3 will not make it that far. The commander with the Onager Gauntlet charged in to attack the Blight Crawler, and the Blight Crawler saved. What can I say? Saved everything, nothing damaged. But we did allow us to take the cards of multiple distractions because we have 1 unit within 12 inches of both sides of the battlefield. So they got that one, and we scored hold the line for 3 units within our deployment zone. So that will end Tao's turn 2, and we will be going into Death Guard turn 3. Alright, in the movement phase, everybody's running over to this corner. I don't know why. I think they're kind of mad at this Hammerhead and this Ghost Kill for some reason. They're just all kind of coming that way. Hopefully we'll kill him in Overwatch. Then over here, Typhus and the Poxwalkers have advanced into the street there. That blight crawler didn't move. That blight crawler fell back. Those two Marines moved over there, and the Demon Prince ran over there to say hi to Farsight. So, what will be your psychers?
Alright. Demon Prince is going to smite.
We'll be that way. I hope you roll double twos. Double ones.
Well, hopefully not double one, but I've already rolled double twos, so. Oh no, he's good. He's smited him.
Alright.
One.
One damage. Alright.
No.
He has taken a wound.
He
Next.
was there.
Next.
Alright, Typhus is going to give Miasma of Pestilence to these Poxwalkers.
Okay. He's going to take a mortal wound.
Command point.
Alright.
Okay, so he just doesn't take a mortal wound.
I do not get a command point back. I need command points back.
I got 4 more to spend, so I'll give you some chances.
Alright, what's this other one going to be?
Got the scratch if I was going to use it. The other one is going to be Gift of Occasion on the whole one.
Okay.
The 10. That one made it. You're at -1 toughness.
Okay. They are toughness 2, not that it mattered.
If I decide to target them, they're toughness 2. No, I'll probably wind up having to charge one of the other ones. Now, him.
You can't. You advance. All of them.
I'll have to look and see if I can advance.
Okay, next.
I might have a stratagem for it. If I don't,
You're a sorcerer. You're a sorcerer supreme. Dun 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 dun. Sorry, people. Had a Jeopardy moment.
No, he's just gonna smite.
He is going to cast the smite. Go.
Yeah, and that's it. The rest ain't gonna matter.
All right.
So just smite. I'm +1, so that actually makes it.
Okay. Drone is dead.
Yep.
You finally killed the drone. It took you 3 turns.
Out of my hair.
All right. That is going to finish the psyker phase. What is going to be used in the shooting phase first?
Everything. I don't know. I have to think about it. I gotta think about it. Because I would have to carefully plan this, or my charge isn't gonna do any good. Let's go with entropy cannon and heavy slugger on the ghost keel, and then the mortar again on the hammerhead.
All right, another mortar shot to the hammerhead. Let's see what happens.
I believe I said that was D6. 6 shots. Hitting on 4. 5
Nice.
hits. Strength 8.
3.
3 hits at -4.
-4.
No, -2. I'm sorry.
3 hits. All go through.
I think he's
3,
dead.
4, 5. Yes, he
8.
only had 8.
They're heavy D6. Or they're D6.
Oh, they're D6.
Yeah. So
Yes,
1, 2,
that
8.
will kill him. He does not blow up. I will remove him in a moment. And your other weapons, sir.
Okay. Get this guy back out of here. Alright. Oh no, they were D3, so 5.
Okay, he's got 1 left.
Okay, go. Come in.
He's gonna go neener, neener, neener.
Alright, well. Heavy slugger. See if I can at least take the ghost kill.
Ghost kill is -2 to hit.
Oh.
His drones are still there. They're hiding in the building behind him.
Okay.
The drones are sitting on the objective behind him in the building. He missed. All right. We're going to come back in a minute after the end of the shooting phase, and we'll see what's left of the Tau army. All right, in the shooting phase, all of these guys fired into that ghost kill. And he's got 5 wounds left. Over here, not much happened. Typhus just a little bit out of range. And over there, the Hammerhead has 1 wound. Farsight took 1 wound. And the commanders over there are fine. Nothing happened. Stealth suits, nothing happened. They fired at the Ghost Keel. The Ghost Keel saved. Or no, the Ghost Keel took a hit, but he transferred through Savior protocols to the drone behind him that's hiding in the building and didn't take the wound. So he's still on the battlefield. Next, charges. If any.
I was looking to see if I could still charge even though I advanced.
I'm going to say no, because that is just not right and broken. I am going to get to put lots of shots into those guys. I hope.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think it's bad for.
Okay, so charges.
Charge.
All right.
Okay,
What
so
else?
Just go ahead and do that one
All right.
first. And then the
Flamers
Demon
into the Hellbrute.
Prince and the Marines.
6. 6 hits. 2 wounds.
Good.
It will wound. -1.
Good.
All right.
Made it.
Yeah, he's in. He'd kind of be sitting up on this wall here.
Yeah, I just broke it down.
Yeah. All right. Next charge, if any.
Demon Prince.
All right. Farsight. Nothing. He is going to take support from the guys sitting off to his side there. Maybe the stealth suits can save him. Come here. Got 2.
3.
Oh, yeah, 3. You need 5 to wound. 1 at -1.
Okay. 4.
That could do it.
They're wounded.
Oh,
How much?
Just 1.
damage? Okay. 5 up.
ah! Thank you, Farsight lives. Okay, next charge. I know it's coming.
That's the one I screwed up. Yeah. They got the stuff.
The Marines are in, and the stealth suits cannot fire Overwatch because they for the greater good for Farsight. So, we now have.
Get the stratagem card out. That was the heal B3.
Ah, yes. That the heal. Okay, so your Hellbrute is about to annihilate my Ghost Kill because he could not.
Well, I've been rolling in close combat. Ain't
Oh
been doing much on that.
no.
Alright, so 4 attacks. Hitting on 3.
No minuses because of his minuses are only in the shooting phase. All 4 hit.
All 4 hit. Strength is 12.
2.
3. And -3.
3 for us. He lives through this. 1.
3 damage.
He is going to live.
Yeah.
He's going to have 2 wounds left. All right. Your Marines over there against my stealth suits. 2 hits.
Two hits. Strength is 4.
Toughness 4.
Every roll failed once.
All right.
Close one. No mind.
Saved. Returning attack, hitting on 5. 2. Strength 4, so wounding on 5. Nothing. Ghost Keel gets 1 attack back. He actually hits. He actually wounds. You say. Okay. That is going to end. Do you score anything? No. All right. We will be going into Tau movement for turn 4. No, turn 3. Here in a moment. Okay, so for Tau movement for turn 3, the Ghost Keel has fallen back out of combat. The Hammerhead stayed still. All the Fire Warriors in the cadre and the Farsight Marksmen have fallen back a little bit towards the back side of the building because there's this big, massive mob of guys over there. The Ghost Keel turned around and moved 3 inches that way because that's all he could move. And Farsight and the tanks have moved that way. He's just, he's a ghost. He's hanging around and watching. Stealth suits jumped there. The commanders have moved there into there. They're going to try and take out those 2 tanks this turn, or at least tie them up so they can't shoot me next turn. All right, so we're going to start off with those 2 Cold Star commanders. The one with the Honor Gauntlet in the back there is firing both fusion cannons into Mr. Annoying Tank. They will both hit. Forged to wound. They will not wound. No, that's only once. The other commander will hit. He will not wound. He needs forged because you're toughness 8, you said.
Yep.
And those are toughness 8 weapons. That is just like unreal. They missed everything they've shot at. So we measured this a minute ago. Ghost Keel is within 8 inches of that far unit of blob. So Poxwalkers. He's going to cook some Poxwalkers with some flamers. And get 11 hits.
Flamer's about to make me mad.
Only get mad if that Ghost Keel manages to kill that Hellbrute with his flamers. Alright, 11 rolls. Strength 4, toughness 3?
Toughness 4, they're within 7 inches of tightness.
Okay, so force to wound. 1, 2, 8. 8 wounds.
Okay. Right. Seven dead. Okay.
And then the Ion Raker hitting on 6s. Or 5s, I mean. 3. Oh no, 4, excuse me. 3 wounds?
Don't they have to hit first?
They did.
3 wounds minus?
1.
Okay.
Well, doesn't matter, does it?
No. 3 more, so 10 dead.
Half the unit has died.
Huh?
It was 20, right?
Yeah.
So half have died. Alright, I still can't do that even if I tried. Alright, so let's do this. We'll leave those guys alone for a minute. We're going to come over here. He is going to try and save himself. That Hellbrute's trying to beat him up. He's going to do 2 flamers into the Hellbrute. Only 5. Three wounds. No mod.
Toughness 8? Still only 5? 5 up?
5, 5, 6? Yeah. I needed 5. Or no, wait.
One.
He's tough strength 8. I need 6s. So it's only been 1.
Oh, okay.
1 hit. Ion cannon. That will not wound. Okay, so we're gonna have to break down and use the hammerhead. We're gonna put the ion cannon into the Hellbrute, and we are gonna put the smart missiles into the Marines. Heavy 3, hitting on 3s. Only 1 is gonna hit. This is strength 8, so it'll be 4s. It will wound at -2. Good.
Good.
So he does not want to die. That is what we take away from this today. And the missiles into the Marines, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 4s. Two. Ignore cover, so normal save.
Good.
Good. So those Marines are like, I'm not going to die.
That front of my army is just slowly going to pieces.
Yeah.
This one's holding pretty strong.
Yeah. All right. We're going to use a cluster munitions off everything off the railgun hammerhead into that unit of 10 that are left. Cluster munitions off the railgun for 4 shots. Hitting on 4s. 1 will hit. So strength 6. It will wound.
How much damage?
Just 1.
Okay. We got 9 left. Hold them off in a minute.
Two.
One. I got 8 left.
All right. The other hammerheads can do the same thing. He's hitting on 5s because of degradation. Nothing.
Total
Yeah.
4.
Yeah.
Down to 7.
Down to 7. All right, we'll be back in a minute because I'm going to need my hands and I got to figure out what I'm going to do with my fire warriors here in a second. So we'll be back after these commercial messages. All right, in the shooting phase, the Hellbrute is still alive. He just will not die. But we have cleared out all the poxwalkers. There is just typhus left in the middle. And we did not kill. No, we couldn't do it. That's depressing. I thought about it. I never shot with my stealth suits over there into your Marines.
Oh.
You forgot that one. We'll put that one on film.
Okay.
And I guess I'm going to have to put Farsight in there because he can't shoot at typhus because that plague crawler is closer. It is. Look at it and tell. Alright, so here we go. Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s. Five. At -1. 5 4-ups. They died. Okay. That was the end of my shooting phase. And I cannot draw a line of sight with...
Yeah, they're still on dead, but...
and I can't draw a line of sight with Farsight to the plague crawler. Same thing with the tanks. They couldn't draw a line of sight through the building. And the tank is closer than... I'm just going to say it's closer just because of the distance here to there to there. He looks closer. Okay, so charges. Overwatch on the Far Commander. He is going to try and charge in there and do something about that dismal shooting performance he just did.
2 entropy cannons.
No.
Nope. Heavy slugger.
Yes.
Fine.
You've been hitting with that. No.
Nope.
He will make it in. Next commander.
Entropy cannons.
It's getting late, people. We're getting tired.
Heavy slugger.
No.
No.
He will definitely make it in. Okay, Fusion Blade Commander. Can he redeem himself from the disaster of the completely missed combat phase? 2 hits. 4s to wound. He will wound at -4.
Demonic.
Yeah.
5 up involved.
5 up invul. 1. He is with the... No, that doesn't work on melee. 2 wounds. His standard melee.
No, but I was looking.
Nothing.
They were discussing when you said that.
Yes, they are.
It's 5 up.
He will take 2 wounds. The Onager Gauntlet Commander. He misses with the Onager Gauntlet, of course. Only hits once. My commanders just do not want to hit anything tonight. He will not wound. Retaliations.
Okay. First 3 attacks with the Fusion Commander. No. The Onager Commander. No. So.
Alright, so I am going to score 2 more points, and I think we're going to... Are we going to call it or go one more round?
Let's call it. I've only got 1 point, and now you've got 7.
Alright, it's 1-7. He doesn't think he
I'm
can
only
catch...
planning on. I'm only expecting. I might get. I know I'll get 1. I might get 2.
Alright.
So,
Cards were not in his favor today.
between the cards, me just not getting objectives, and just at critical times, my dice just wanted to come up once.
Yep.
A lot.
I cannot believe my commanders whiffed that bad, though. So, it is 7-2?
7 to 1.
7-1. We're going to call it. It's 12:04 in the morning, and we've both got to go to work. So,
Brutal game.
it was brutal. There was lots of shots. I think I'd have liked to have seen what would have happened when, even with the Overwatch for that, when Typhus came in there, and because you know he's going to come in there and say hi. It was, yeah, that would have been ugly. I think, honestly though, you should have put Typhus in Deep Strike and like dropped him in like right here and just.
I need to find that strategy and see if I got something that will allow the Clockwalkers to advance and charge.
You need to look, yes.
But I couldn't find it.
Alrighty, people. Hopefully you liked this battle, and we're going to have another one next week. And we'll see what happens then. I don't know who's going to be fighting.
Okay, I mean, the death marks that I should have done this week. And I may also have my Lich Guard done.
Cool. We may have a Tau on Eldar fight. Another one. That'd be good. And we'll see y'all next week.